All right, hello. I'm not sure if I want to like finish this game or make it into something playable. I'm not sure what I want to do with this game. I think I need to design some actual gameplay objective because right now you're just like driving around with no purpose. I'm thinking of putting in stars or something that you go and find, or giving you points for doing jumps. But I'm not sure. I think I might point the camera down a little bit. How do I tilt forward a bit up? I guess I... multiply by a quaternion or a constant. I wonder if you can make constant quaternions. So let's see, rotating forward is around the x-axis. So I think we want to do maybe like 30. Let's see if this works. So we want to apply that to both of these. Is that the right order or wrong order? Quaternion cannot be declared constant. Read only. Alright, let's see if that shifts the camera up. Oh, interesting. I wonder why it's rotating it off pivot. I guess because I have to apply it before instead of afterwards. I did the wrong multiplication order. No. See, now that won't work because it's not the right order. Huh. How do I do this? So this probably won't work properly because the forward is applied after, or the forward is from after the rotations are applied, and I want to apply Apply it to the rotation. Huh. Hmm. I wonder if I do look rotation, if this fixes it. No. Weird. Actually, not weird. That's the way it works, is applying it after the actual transform rotation. Hmm. So then how do I apply the shift, actually? I guess I calculate the difference from the position. Hmm. My hair's like off more to one side. Well, I guess it's stuck like that now. I have an idea of how to fix this. I calculate the offset, or I apply the forward to here and then calculate where I want it to go. Let me just try taking away all of the shifts. This should have it pretty low to the road. Yeah, too close to the road. I think. Is that too close to the road? It's hard to tell. I just don't know how invested I am in stuff like this city generation system. Like, on one hand, I kind of want to throw it together into a little decent game, but on the other hand, it is a decent amount of work for something I'm not that invested in. Yeah, I feel like the car definitely blocks too much of the screen now. What if we make the radius of this way smaller and then make it way brighter? Does it make it attenuate faster and make it sharper? No, I don't think it attenuates any faster. See, and then there's that like bugging out the shader. Okay, so I don't actually think it changes the attenuation. It changes the size of the like penumbra or whatever it is. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it does attenuate a little bit faster. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to fix the car camera. It really bugs me, but like at the same time, fixing this quaternion shift is going to be really annoying. Like I almost feel like the best thing would be creating a like an extra transform here. Or I guess maybe getting the forward from the rotation. Actually, hold on. that's the backwards forward direction. Oh my god, it actually worked. Okay, the car does not look good. The car does not look good. Does changing field of view do anything? No. I'll probably go in and change the 3D model. I'm still thinking if I like care that much about doing this. Like, what are my plans for this? I'm thinking of adding like a drifting mechanic where you like hold down a button to activate the brake and drift. But then I'm thinking about like, what direction do I want to go? Do I want to add a scoring system so when you do flips and things you get points? Or do I want to make it so you go and collect stars and the stars are in places that reward you for doing flips and things? Huh. The camera keeps like focusing in the car, but at like really weird times, not when it's supposed to. I wonder if I made that sphere too big. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna at least try to do something with this. Like I said about stars, I'm gonna look at adding stars or something, and I'm just thinking like, I guess maybe collect the stars. Then once I have the objective, then I'll work on making the driving mechanic better. I'm thinking of changing this to make it I don't know how to describe it. Making it thinner. I don't know, can't really be bothered. I'm also thinking, would making a star 3D mesh be good, or should I make it as a texture? I almost feel like I should make it as like a spinning texture or quad. I guess I could do a double-sided unlit Hey, AEM. I'm trying to add a little objective to this game now. Where you like, well, I'm gonna make it so that you collect stars, and I'm not sure if that's actually gonna be like the objective, but we'll see if it works. The game. I don't know. Man, I don't know if it's Unity. I don't think it's Unity. It's mostly me, I think, but like, I'm not feeling this game. But at the same time, I feel like I should at least. I feel like I can make it kind of fun, so I should do that. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I do have unlit transparent. Hmm. So this one doesn't have color tinting. Hmm. Oh my god, I got a really bad spider bite on my leg. I keep itching it. Alright, there's a star. I'm thinking I might actually want a custom shader to spin the star around. Hmm. See, this is part of my thing with Unity, is it's like, I love doing shaders, but then I do this thing where when I develop with Unity, I hate using Unity's shader system. So I go, oh, I don't want to use shaders, but I love doing shaders. It's so conflicting. Like, I think that's the thing, is it's like, it's not that Unity's bad or whatever. It's that, like, Unity's workflow is, like, conflicting with my workflow. Hmm. Hmm. Let me check something. How big is this city? How long does it take to drive from one end to the other? Oh yeah, and this doesn't have any cap on the driving speed. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so going very fast, you can go across in like 15 seconds. Hmm. So I would have to put the stars in, like, for example, the loop-de-loop. I would have to put the stars inside the loop-de-loop. and things like that, because just putting them through the map would not be that difficult. I'm just thinking, I would need more than loop-de-loops. I think. I want to see if I'm able to get up onto a building. If I go at this fast enough, can I drift? Can I like hit the edge at the right angle that it sends me up? Like that. Like that. Literally like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just like that. Okay. If I could make the game so you drive up walls, that might actually be cool. So I actually don't think the car has enough force to outdo gravity. And what was happening there was it did get up on the side of the... I kind of want to make it so the car can climb buildings. But then I would need to like stick the car... Like I would almost need like an attraction force to whatever surface the car is going on. Spider bites you when you want to make spider car now, Monka sus. Oh god, you're right. Yeah, I feel like the whole game is resting on the level design of this city, or like the generation of it. I would need to fill in these empty gaps with a bunch of things that are actually decent. Like for example, doing like a junkyard type thing with maybe some ramps and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling this game. I don't think I'm feeling Unity either. I am not liking Unity. I think I'm just gonna like work on some music and LMS. If engines so much demotivate you in doing project, try something else that's obvious, you know? Yeah, I know. At the same time, I keep like... I want to push myself to make something in Unity. But... yeah. Pushing yourself is always bad. Yeah, that's the funny thing, is it's like... I felt like I got a bit of motivation, weirdly enough, after playing so much Team Fortress 2, which is just so funny because it's like the opposite of pushing yourself. It sounds very good. It's because I'm using famous chords. Oh god. Holy shit, dude. I'm actually like, I was literally just thinking, like, why did I turn on the stream? Like, I literally don't have motivation to do any game development or anything. I was like, I'm gonna turn on the stream and do game development. It's like, maybe if I press the start streaming button, it'll like channel game development energy. It did not. It did not. I'm basically just fucking around. I actually think I'm gonna work on, if anything, I might work on my JavaScript engine. I'm gonna go get some water, take a quick break, think about this. I don't even feel like really making music. Streaming always takes your energy. I think it distracts me. I don't know if it takes my energy. It definitely takes up your time. I think that's the whole thing. Is it's like, well, at least if I'm not feeling like doing game development, at least with streaming, it's like you talking with other, spending time not just doing game development. You like it distracts you. Streaming distracts you from whatever it is you're trying to stream. And it's like if I'm not particularly motivated to do game dev, that's actually kind of a good thing because then it's just like can spend time talking and doing stuff like that. But yeah, I literally don't have goals for that game in Unity, so it's like where to even go with it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm thinking of going and playing a game, maybe some Darkest Dungeon or something. Hmm. Hmm. Or some shader development. So this is trying to approximate path tracing. It's really bad right now. It does not match. Also, chat is blocking it right now. This actually might not be a good way of viewing it. But yeah, how do we approximate this bottom version using this data of like the view tangents and etc. So right now I'm doing like an inverse squared attenuation. I'm thinking almost at some point in this process I'm gonna need to use like a lookup table. See, it's difficult though, like this blurring is like a very specific kind of blurring. And it happens more across the angle of the view and the normal. Or the cross of the view and the normal, I guess. So now how do I blur this and increase the size? now what we're going to be trying to do is approximating this blur now. So I believe what I can do is I can multiply this to scale the blur, or to scale the okay. So that is somewhat resembling the shape, but it's not resembling the inner attenuation properly. So you can still kind of see there's actually like a circular part right there in the middle. This one actually does have a little like spike too close right there. So how do I get the blur to have that, but not the rest of it? I almost feel like I need to have 2 layers to this. I need to have the circle reflection and then the like scattering blur right there. So like this stays somewhat constant in the middle here. Look like area light? Yeah, it's an area light. It's a sphere light that's trying to match the path traced equivalent. Blurring here is really interesting because it's like, what's it called, the mesotropic or isotropic, where it's like favored in one direction. See, actually when you look at it straight down, it doesn't really have that. I don't have the gradient correct either though. But what I'm trying to figure out at this point is how do I approximate this like vertical blurring? Or it's blurring that's like aligned with the normal. It's difficult, but there has to be a way. I know you could at least train a neural network to do this, but I don't want to do that. What would that attenuation be? What would I apply to this to get... Oh. That looks about correct. POW 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty accurate. It's just a slight bit different. Now it's this vertical blurring that we gotta get. That's honestly pretty good start. Pretty good start, I'd say. Now how do I get it to shift to this vertical blurring? So yeah, I specifically need to detect when, I don't know if it's like Fresnel. I should actually kind of visualize this. Visualizing it being at like an angle. Let's try out putting the Fresnel values and see if that kind of matches up with where the blurring is. And then maybe apply the blurring based off that. I already have Fresnel right here, view dot product. Doesn't really match up with it. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does actually. Actually. I guess I'll try that. Blur based off view dot product. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's try blurring this based off Fresnel. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It has a... Yeah, it still doesn't have the gradient. There's like a special gradient here where like changes like the curve of the gradient. Whereas ours has like this little tip here and it has a sort of constant gradient that isn't. I almost feel like I need to include it in here somehow.
Right. Get in that tower and reboot the whole system. Hurry.
Like I'm actually thinking, is there a way I can apply light radius to here? Like I actually think there is, because I have, like if I get a direction from this, so getting the direction of this, normalizing that is a really weird way of doing this subtract light radius. But I think this will actually let me do what I want. Subtracting the light radius up to, see, this is weird. This is some weird calculations. Let's so I need to like limit this to a certain amount. Then that'll cap out at light radius, then divide by p length still. Yeah, okay. So that should do the same thing as subtracting by the light radius. And then hopefully that'll let me apply. Yeah, okay, that did do the same thing. So now I can hopefully apply that curve here. Or applying it after this will make the blurring start from the light, which I believe should do what I'm looking for. Let's see. it still has that annoying little spot right there. Oh, I think that did change the way the attenuation is happening though.
Job.
Yeah, though, the shape here of this attenuation is like... I don't know how you would mathematically describe that. What are some other ways I could blur that? Besides multiplying this. What if I try to like modify this to majorly only use the Y? Huh. So what if I did it normalized? Does this make a difference? That has a weird artifact. I feel like there's a way I could like fix this distortion to actually use this still, even though it's not it doesn't match up. I feel like I could make it match up more and it would still be pretty good. I was thinking, what if I treat it as the bounds, the min-max? One of the things I was thinking of doing at the beginning, but I didn't think was really possible, is could I actually like back propagate in a way through the path tracing algorithm, like maybe taking the four points on the light here, or maybe even just 2 points on the light, on the left and right. But yeah, I'm getting. Well, that's the thing. This is a probability part. I don't even know exactly like. This probability distribution of randomly shooting out the rays from random bumps on the surface. like it's convolutional, so I actually don't think there's like a reverse or inverse. There probably is an inverse, but I don't think it mathematically matches up with this. Like you have to almost develop it from scratch. Like I'm just thinking. Even just doing path tracing, but only on the surface of the light. So there's like a very small number of rays. I feel like that could still be useful, but yeah, I don't think that would give an accurate result. Oh wow, wait, that actually looks pretty good. Or like, oh my god, I see what part of the issue is. This space becomes like distorted. Oh my god, I actually think I actually don't think I have this converted into what space I need. I almost think that I need a sort of like screen space that's relative to the normal and the view. So this blurring is literally almost like a screen space blurring relative to the normal and the view. That's weird. Whoa, what's happening there? ×2. So still need to normalize it, I think. Interesting. Doesn't seem to match up completely. It has like a weird line. But this could be useful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, so what I was doing here is, I get the right vector, okay, so I have from ray tracing, I have the surface normal, I have the light direction from there, and then I have wait, the light direction is to the center of the light. I think that's proper. Yeah, so I get the right from the normal versus the light direction, and then from cross product of the right and the light direction back, I get the up vector to the light. That gives me sort of orthonormal basis from the light. But then the issue, it appears now, is that I guess if I visualize this, I should be able to see it as well. I think I saw this at the beginning a while back when I started working on this, and I just never really paid attention to it. But if I visualize this orthonormal basis, I should see it actually curl around. Yeah, you can actually see it right here. If I pause this, right here. Instead of what it actually should be doing is going straight across there, sort of like screen space, but it's not. Because of the way math works. I actually think there's a way to do this. I just need to think about it. So like the reason it's curving around here is because it's going to the light direction. Do I need to compare it from the light direction? What if I use the light direction from the camera? So this circles around because the light direction, the direction from that surface to the light circles around. But I want it to stay straight on, which is actually what the camera is doing. So what if this L deer, we change that to CL deer, camera light deer. And do we have camera position? I guess it's camera 0. My neighbor is mowing out there, so I might need to mute my mic. So we need the difference between the light position, and the light position is at 0. So it's literally negative camera position. So that's the direction to the light. Can't hear it? Well, I'm not really talking about anything important anyways. Now I'll change this to CL deer. Yeah, I'm literally looking at the audio and it seems fine, so I'm at the mower. I can't change that. I think, okay, let's see if this wraps around. Oh, well, it still wraps around. Am I doing this right is the actual correct question. Hit plus reflect. Wait, LP position. What is this? Hit position plus reflect. So this is, okay, alright. Okay, so it's not just that. There, it's also this part I need to replace with CL deer so it doesn't spin around. I'm actually wondering, what if this one is able to be spun around and then This one I use the regular light direction. Undefined variable LP trace. Oh, it's straight. It is straight. Oh my god, okay, that is... Why is it cut off there? That is not... Oh my god, my fucking neighbor, dude. It literally has been raining like the past 2 days. And like, this guy decides to finally mow his lawn now. It's like been growing for like 2 goddamn weeks. I don't even think this is gonna work properly, but let's see. Also, let me see what happens if I change this part. Okay, so it still curves around if I do that. How does this look? Oh, interesting. Huh. That's weird. What is happening? Actually, I think I know what's happening. It's what I was visualizing there is that black part. Right here. That flips. Okay, whatever that is, that flipping, I need to fix that. That's not supposed to flip or invert like that. But it actually looks somewhat correct. Right here. I'm just thinking if this should be the position or actually the direction. I guess in this case they're both basically the same because I'm orbiting the camera around the center, but I'm thinking about why. I think this is whatever's happening with this plane here. So is the plane at the reflection? I think I'm putting the plane as the reflection of that point. And so that's why it's actually flipping or reflecting. This doesn't match up. This light direction. How does that change it to do a mix of both? Okay, yeah, that has bugginess. So I think I'm going to need to rethink this from scratch, because having this based off this reflection plane I'm just thinking, like, right now I'm projecting this to a plane, and I feel like that's where, like, all my issues are coming from. I feel like there's a better way of doing this. So one of the things I was thinking of doing at the beginning is projecting multiple points onto the plane, doing the path tracing, but doing it onto the plane. So then you're gonna like measure the difference between the path traced points relative on the plane. But all my issues came from the plane, so I actually am probably... That's where I'm probably making the mistake, is trying to do this with the plane. So this whole process I've talked about of converting the coordinates to be relative to the normal and the light, I swear that I don't need to project to a plane to do that. I just need to figure out, like right here is getting this light position on the plane is the only time I need. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The way the math works is that these up and right positions are like perpendicular. They don't have... Oh my god. So these are like I don't know if I'd say the inverse, but like these don't have any of the same things as the forward. Basically, I think I can do this without this light position here. Let me try this. So instead of just doing LP position, I think I can literally do hip position, and because wait, am I actually using hip position here anyways? Oh no, wait, I'm thinking about that wrong, it's down here. Oh my god. Oh my god, the attenuation matches! So this is like a really rough version. I should probably take away this slider bar. So I don't know why, but it disappears as soon as I go to this direction, so there's some issue with the math right there or something, but for the most part, that actually, yeah, so it is not centered. That's the one thing, is this needs to be centered. Go keep down there more. So maybe not just hip position. I wonder, what if I do it relative to the light? So this, I definitely feel like I'm on to something here, because this, let me get it, this gradient right here really looks like it matches the path trace. I just need to get it centered and matching. I need to figure out how to position it. I'm just thinking, I don't know if I want to offset this by a camera position or what. There probably is something I can do here. How do I get this, like, relative to the light? I guess I could try doing, or adding light direction here. No, that won't work. Just try visualizing these coordinates right now. Okay, so that has it centered right there. It should be centered around the reflection though. So that was what the plane did get that correct. How do I center it? How do I get this, like, position? Should I get the... I'm just thinking, like, should I be getting the reflected position here? Now, what if I could get this working without having it flip right there? So I'm actually thinking I should try to find a way to do this just based off the Y. Since the X, the red, is what loops around and has that error. Yeah, so how would I do this to only be affected by I guess I would do this without... Maybe just doing length of L position like this. Okay. Now that it's not reliant on that X, can I blur it more based off the Y? So, like, what if we did multiplied by the Y? Okay, so that makes it fat. Okay, yeah, so looping around here is when the Y becomes very low. So we actually want to make it lower when the Y is very high. Divided by... Oh my god, that actually looks... Okay, we are getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. So, like, this gradient, I don't know if you can see, but the gradient is actually nearly the same. Like, the center is off, and the actual shape of it is off, but the gradient here in the middle, like the attenuation of the values, is honestly so close. That's really nice. Okay. I'm gonna go get some water. I feel like there's a better... I should probably... I just realized splitting this like this is so stupid. I should split it vertically. I should split it across the center of the screen. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, that's so much better. So there we go. Now there's like a side by side. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.